and the 5th verse. I'm going to use the B clause, very familiar portion of the text. For sake of time, we're going to go ahead and read 30th division of Psalms, and the B clause says, "Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning." I'll repeat that. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Yeah. If you do me a favor so kindly, look at your neighbor and with a little bit of attitude, help me repeat my text. Look at your neighbor and say these 2 words. Stop crying. Stop crying. You may take your seats. Yes, sir. Stop crying. We find in this division of Psalms, it was a song of David as he was dedicating his house for the blessings that God had given to him through a pestilence that he sustained. But the Lord was dealing with me on this week in some situations I was going through, and the Lord simply said to me, Walker, stop crying. When I read this text, it was the inference that has been given to me all the times that I heard it. Weeping may endure for a night. So for my English majors in the room, please let me deal with the vernacular of the text, which simply means we're going to deal with the spoken dialect. Weeping may endure for a night. That's where he caught me, because may is an auxiliary verb that means it expresses a possibility. Doesn't mean that a thing is going to happen, but there's a possibility that it might happen. They didn't use the word will, because will is an auxiliary verb that is expected to happen or required to happen. So if the text said weeping will endure for a night, then you knew you had to cry through every night. God said, well, not so. I had drew the assumption, McKinney, that during my time of trials, there was going to be some times that I was going to have to cry. The Lord said, stop crying, Walker. Understand the text. So I said, Lord, you have to make it a little bit plainer to me. He said, okay, I'm going to take you to a flashback in your childhood. And will y'all go with me in the flashback? Clear your mind. Let me take you back to my childhood. I was about 8 years old, and my mom was trying to teach me how to ride my bike without training wheels. I had a brand new red Huffy. That thing was cold-blooded, black grips, chrome spokes. So my mom puts me on this bike, McKinney, and she pushes me. And she pushes me, and I go a little farther, and then I fall down. And I hit the dirt, and I hit it hard, and I'm crying, and my mom runs out to me. And she grabs me and she holds me and tells me everything is going to be all right. She gets me up, she dusts me off. She said, now you got to get back on the bike. I get back on the bike, she pushes me again. I go a little further again, I fall, I hit the dirt, boom, I'm crying. I don't know what's going on. She runs to me, she holds me. She said, baby, it's going to be all right. About that 3rd time, Lawrence mama put me on the bike and she pushed me. And I went a little further and I hit the ground. And mama didn't come. And as I lay in the dirt crying, I was wondering where was mama at. As I looked up to her, she walked up to me real slow and she said these words. She said, Data J, mama gonna need you to do something. And I'm looking up at her like, didn't you just see me fall? Don't you see me laying here in the dust, in the dirt, with a scrape on my knee and a little blood on my elbow? She said, mama gonna need you to get up and stop crying. All right. I said, in my mind, I'm thinking, how dare you tell me to get up and stop crying? You didn't just see how hard I fell. You didn't just see what I went through when I hit the dirt. And as if my mom was reading my thoughts, my mom said to me, baby, let me tell you, the reason you got to get up and stop crying is because the 2 falls you had prior to this didn't kill you. So I'm going to need you to get up from this. The Lord had me stop by today to let you know that there's going to be some times in your Christian bike ride of life that you're going to fall down in the dirt. And there's a couple of times that the Lord ran right to you and he grabbed you. And he said, baby, stop crying, I got you. And he put you on the bike again, and you fell. And he said, baby, stop crying, I got you. But that 3rd time he pushed you, and you fell, and he didn't come. And now you're in your situation, you wonder, where is God at? And God's looking down from heaven, and he's saying, son, daughter, I'm going to need you to get up and stop crying. And you think, God, how dare you tell me to get up and stop crying? And God said, you just think about the situations, pennies that I've already bought you through that didn't kill you. So it's at this time, during this situation, that I don't want you to cry through every situation. And don't get me wrong, you can cry through a situation, but it's not premeditated. It's not mandatory, and it's not required. There's going to have to be some situations that you're going to put on your big boy and big girl pants and understand that you ain't crying through every situation. You're going to have to stop crying. You're going to have to stop crying through some of these things you're going through and show me that you're a big boy now. I think the commercial said, Mommy, wow, I'm a big boy now. So I need to show God sometimes that I'm a big boy. I'm just talking about me. Please don't take it personally. So then I went on in the text and I'm looking at it and I said, okay, God, what's next? when does this morning thing come? And God said, I need you to do something for me, Walker. And he sent me to Walmart yesterday. I'm going to tell y'all something. Just me. I done learned a lot of stuff from Walmart. Yeah, I'll get that in a minute. I done learned a lot of stuff from Walmart. So I said, Lord, yeah, Walmart got my ministry where it is right now. Put me right back on track. I had to stop crying. As I'm standing there in Walmart's electronics aisle, I'm wondering about the morning. And the definition of morning is the time between midnight and noon. That's the morning. That's the period of time. So I'm standing there looking at these clocks, and I'm thinking, Lord, you got me in front of all these clocks. I don't need no clock. I got 13 clocks in my house. What do I need a clock for? He said, Walker, look at the clocks. What is one thing that's similar on all the clocks? And I said, well, I don't know. So then I looked at it. And every clock, no matter who the manufacturer, had the same sticker. 1208. Watch yourself. The Lord said, Walker, and I'm on the phone with Miss Bailey, and I asked Miss Bailey, I said, Miss Bailey, what time is it? It was 8:14 p.m. He said, Walker, check this out. The manufacturer of the clock is already predetermined that no matter what time, day or night, you're going to get the clock. It's already 12:08 the next day. The Lord said, Walker, I need you to develop a 12:08 praise. But no matter what time you find yourself in your situation, no matter what time day or night that you find yourself in the middle of your situation, I need you to understand that I've already predetermined the end of the situation. So I need you to get a 12:08 praise. Well, I need you to stop crying that the marriage fell apart and praise me because 12:08 brought somebody new in. He said, well, I need you to understand that when you're in the middle of the Walmart situation, you have to stop crying, and now your ministry is where it never was before, and your relationship is stronger. If I would talk to my brothers and sisters today, I would tell you that you got to stop crying and develop a 12:08 praise. When the relationship ain't where it is, stop crying. Get your praise on. When the money ain't where it is, stop crying. Get your praise on. When your relationship with God ain't where it is, stop crying and get your praise on. It's 12:08 in your situation. All you got to do is understand that your praise will get you there. Beep, beep, beep. That's the alarm going off in your life. You don't understand right now. That's why I have to stop running from the things you're going through. Open up the big girl and big boy pants and understand that my situation changed. I'm here to let you know this morning. I love you. God loves you. Stop crying. It's a new day.
Minister Dana Walker. Amen. Come on, bless the Lord. Come on, bless the Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, we know that joy cometh in the morning. Hallelujah. How many of y'all got joy out there? How many of you got joy on today? The world can give it to me and the world can take it away. Hallelujah. Let's receive the Agape Youth Choir. All youth choir, come to the choir stand, please.
Praise God. It's offering time. Let's praise the Lord. Hallelujah.